So, Bob, I have an email from someone who terminated with their therapist, and I think what happened was completely unethical. And so I wanted to tell you the story of what I believe to be an unethical therapist behavior and see what you think about it. What do you say?
We can talk about it.
This is the Psychology in Seattle podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Kirk Honda. I'm a therapist and a professor. Who are you, Bob?
I am your old friend from graduate school way back when, and also a therapist in practice here in Seattle.
So in this episode, we're going to talk about a lot of technical and other kinds of interesting things. We're going to talk about trauma treatment. We're going to talk about unethical practices by therapists that a listener has written in about. We're going to talk about EMDR. We're going to talk about DBT. Bob and I are going to talk about our attachment styles and our personality disorder traits. We're going to talk about online therapy and some of the bad practices that are going on there. We're going to review different ethical codes as they relate to termination. I'm going to rant about various different things that I see in supervision and in training around trauma therapy and borderline therapy, therapy of preoccupied people.
Right.
I'm going to get hot under the collar. I can tell I'm already hot under the collar. So let's get into it. But I have to tell everyone this is an episode just for patrons of the podcast. So if you're not a patron of the podcast yet, you have to, if you want to listen to this full episode, along with hundreds of other episodes that are only available to patrons, you have to go to patreon.com and become a patron of this podcast. That's patreon.com. When you become a patron, I will tell you how to access all of our premium episodes, and also know that you won't have to listen to advertisements if you're a patron, and you also will know that some of your monthly pledge goes towards various charities we support, including a $2,000 scholarship, which we're going to give away soon to one of our scholarship applicants, a needy student in mental health. We will be giving $2,000 to help them get through graduate school so they can make a positive difference in the world.
Do we know who yet?
No, we're still reviewing the applications.
All right.
At least at the time of this recording. Who knows at what order this is going to be released from. But anyway, so yeah, go to patreon.com and become a patron of the podcast, like Bob's wife.